Well, judging by that music, you could tell I'm doing a video for Christmas. I know a lot of times people are like, whoa, hey, we just got done with Halloween. Can't we wait till after Thanksgiving? And my answer to that is no. We can't wait till after Thanksgiving because we got to get ready for Christmas. So all our Christmas crafts have to take place in the glorious month of November when the weather's starting to get cooler and our crafting projects are starting to come out for Christmas time. I myself am working on a ton of craft projects. I love to create Christmas ornaments. It's like my favorite gift to give people is a Christmas ornament. And if I can possibly make one for them, that's an even better gift. And I am here today to share a wonderful gift idea that I'm giving myself this year, which is some Pandora Christmas ornaments. I'm taking some of my most amazing boxes that I have been given for Christmas by, or not Christmas, but just been given. As you can see, this one here, which is a slightly blush pink color. And it was a gift for I Love My Mom charm that I received this Pandora box for. And I think that was for her Mother's Day. And then I have my Disney Parks box, which is beautiful and has that beautiful rose gold coloring to it in the wording. Then I have my Shine box. Look how cute this is. Oh, look at the little heart inside the honeycomb there and the little bee. And then I also have my Pandora Club charm box. This one is the 2018. I also have a 2017, but we don't need to show you two of those today. So I'm going to show you how to make ornaments out of these boxes without ruining the boxes, because I love to display these. They're very special. They are something that I like to collect. I know a lot of the others of you out in the Pandora world like to collect them as well. So my idea is to make them into temporary Christmas tree ornaments that I can have on my tree, because here in my little glam den, that's what I call my room that I am in. That's what I call it. So I'm going to decorate a tree in here and utilize it with all kinds of different Christmas ornaments, and I want some of my Pandora represented on it. So I'm going to take this box and turn it into an ornament, all of these boxes. And I'm going to show you how to do it fairly easily. So what you need is some ribbon. Now I'm going to talk about the different types of ribbon that you can use. So there is two types of ribbon. You've got two types of ribbon I'm using. There's many types of ribbon in the world, but the two types I'm using are this very thin, you can see it's not a very thick ribbon. It's rather sheer. It's a very silky, soft ribbon, and it's really easy to move. Then there's this jacquard ribbon, which is a little bit stiffer ribbon. It has a little bit more thickness to it. It has a little bit more of a grit to it. And I'm going to be using this one. And you can see I tied a bow at the top of this circle. And then on this circle, I tied a pretty little knot. And I'm going to be using these in my boxes to make them into ornaments. And I'm also going to be using this little piece for a specific one, which is going to be the Pandora Club box. So I'm going to take the box off, the lid off, and I'm going to take, and you can see kind of how there's a little bit of a bunch line because I've tested this out before I came on the channel. I'm going to just put, that's how simple this project is, guys. That is how simple. Boom, an ornament. That's how simple that is. Very easy project to do, and now I can hang that on my tree, and it looks exactly like a little ornament. Can you just imagine that on the tree? How adorable. Box is completely undamaged. No damage to the box, which is the ideal situation with this. Excuse my Hello Kitty gloves here. My hands are freezing. My room is really cold right now. So for this one, I'm going to take this pink box here and the Mother's Day one, and I'm going to use the white ribbon because I think that'll look nice on it. And because these have the snap closures so that they are attached in the back, this makes putting them together even easier, even more simple, even less. Now you don't want to tuck them into the corner, because when you do that, then the box kind of sticks out a little bit if you tuck it too far into the corner, especially with the jacquard or thicker ones. See how that kind of sticks out a little bit? So you kind of want to keep that ribbon a little bit more flat, and then just shut that box, and then just kind of pull on it a little bit as it gets to the top and center that little ribbon piece, and then you have another perfect little Pandora ornament. Now this is the simplified version. This is part 1. I'm going to be doing a second part that's going to go into a more detailed version. Now I went with this beautiful pink and white polka dot ribbon with the Disney Parks rose gold lettering, because I thought they looked really well together. So I'm going to open up again that box, and I'm going to place the ribbon inside the box. And you could use any kind of ribbon, honestly. Even, you know, those spools of ribbon that, you know, that you use for like balloons and stuff that they sell in craft stores. You could go any direction with this ribbon that you want to. But you just simply place it in, and then you've got that. You just make little circles of ribbon and then put them right into the boxes. And it's a great way to display your Pandora box collection on your Christmas tree. And you can use varying different lengths. You could tie bows at the top. You could use little decorative things. But I have an even more interesting idea for the Pandora shine, because I didn't really like any of the ribbons with the Pandora shine. I went and got, and I'm going to show you what I used, and that is this bead-alon wire. Let's get this little piece out of the way here. Little wire, which is 22 gauge, round, and it says it's German style wire, but it's just like a jewelry wire. It's ideal for wire wrapping, and it comes in a little group like this, and it's a very pliable, very bendy wire. It just stays whatever way you bend it, almost like a pipe cleaner. Real easy to use. If you're not familiar with jewelry making, this will be pretty new for you, but you can get this at Michael's or any other type of craft supply store, and it'll be really easy to use for you, because it is very pliable. So basically, I cut off a little snippet of that, and then I shaped it into this ovular shape, and then I hooked the ends down. You could also, there's several ways you could do this, so I'm going to show this way first, and then I'm going to show you another way. So I'm taking this, and the reason I picked gold was because I thought, oh, shine, put gold on it, and it looks really cool. So you take the little wire piece, and this can go right in the corner, because and you want it to go in the corner, because if you don't, I'll show you what happens. If you don't go in the corner, it sticks up a little bit. So you don't want to do it lower. So this, because it's a different type of ribbon, or a different type of medium, you want to actually have that all the way up at the top in that corner. And then once you get into the corner, it shuts properly on both sides so that it holds that wire, and now you have an ornament with the wire instead. So that's one way you could do that. Now, if you're wanting it a little extra secure, what I always do to make things into Christmas ornament holders is I'll just bend, see how I bent the wire, and I'll just bend it into a little hook shape, and then I take the other side, bend it into the same little, I loop it through and bend it into a little hook shape here. And now you have a circular piece that you can also just put around the box. And I probably made mine a little too tight for the box, but that's okay. And then you stick it in there, and you also have a little bit shorter, which is actually what I more wanted, because, you know, I don't want it to hang too low off of the branch. But there you go. A totally adorable little ornament. Doesn't damage the box at all. No damage. Well, I mean, it might have a little bit on the back because of the wire, but not too bad, really. Nothing that's going to destroy the box. But if you use the ribbon, it does nothing to the boxes. It just doesn't rip them at all. So that's a way you can create Pandora ornaments with your boxes and display them on your tree. I've heard people talking about this on Instagram about, you know, doing like the bag tree. I know Pandora Roby did this on Instagram. One year she made like all the Pandora bags into like this like tiered tree, which was amazing. But then you can't hang ornaments on it. So I always like to have a real tree that has ornaments on it. And I thought, well, I'll make a Pandora style tree with maybe some Pandora ornaments and then use these boxes for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a more advanced video where I make these in and use them in a more advanced way and do some more advanced styling of these in another upcoming video, which will be part 2 to this. And I also will have some other creative Pandora decoration ideas that'll be coming up for you throughout the month of November. So look forward to that. Like if you enjoy this type of video, a crafting video with Pandora stuff, because if that lets me know you want me to continue to do these. And subscribe if you haven't already for more great Pandora content and charm content. I don't just do Pandora, I do other styles as well. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye.